Good morning, children. Welcome you all to biology class 10. Let me introduce myself. I am Reni Agustin, a biological teacher, Montessori Group of School, Telangana. Dear children, today we are going to discuss lesson 4, Introduction. Before the topic is excretion. So, before entering into the topic, let us ask two questions and let us try to find out the answer. The first question is, why do our mother disposing the waste material collected in the dustbin regularly? I repeat the question, why our mother disposing the waste material collected in the dustbin regularly? That is the first question. Second question, you have seen a long chimneys in factory. The question is, what is the use of that long chimney in a factory? So these are the two questions. The answer for the first question, suppose if our mother is not removing the waste regularly, we cannot live harmoniously in the home. Many problems will occur in the form of bad smell. The waste will attract many insects. So these are the problem. That is why our mother will regularly dispose this waste material outside of our home. Second question, what is the use of a long chimney in the factory? So any factory you can take, whether it is a rice mill or a footwear factory or food industry. So each and every industry, along with the main product, waste is compulsorily will formed. So these waste should be removed to ensure the normal functioning of the factory. Suppose the smoke produced in the factory is not eliminated properly, no workers can do the work properly. So as a result, the factory will be shut down. So these are the two answers of this question. First, the final point of this two question is, waste material have to be removed from the home or factory or any system. In each and every system, production of waste material is an unavoidable process. But in order to ensure the normal functioning of any system, the waste material produced should be removed or should be disposed properly and regularly. So now let us move to our topic. Our topic is excretion. Actually, the word excretion is formed from two words of Latin, that is ex plus crane. So the meaning of these two words, ex mean out, crane mean shift. So excretion mean shifting something out. Now let us learn the definition of excretion. Excretion defined as, now I think you understand the meaning of excretion, that is shifting out, that is the meaning of excretion. Now let us going to learn the definition of excretion. Excretion defined as the process of removal of metabolic waste products from the body. So this is the definition of excretion. Excretion defined as the process of removal of metabolic waste product from the body. Now, let us learn what are the waste product in our body. Before learning, we have to learn what is metabolic, the meaning metabolism or metabolic activity. In our body, many reactions are taking place. All the reactions together called metabolism or metabolic activity. There are two types of metabolic activities. Catabolic, metabolic activities. So, these are the two type of reactions that it takes place in our body, that is anabolic metabolic activity and catabolic metabolic activity. These two reaction together, many reaction, these two type of many reaction is known as metabolic activity or metabolism. Now, what is anabolic metabolic activity? We have learned in our first lesson, nutrition, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis we can take as a anabolic process, because anabolism means formation of complex molecule from simple molecule. That is the meaning of anabolic metabolic activity. Example, already we learned in first lesson, that is carbon dioxide plus water gives, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, we will get glucose plus. So this is a example of anabolic metabolic activity, in which a complex molecule is formed. Glucose is a complex molecule. That complex molecule is formed from simple molecule like carbon dioxide and water. So anabolic activity means formation of complex molecule from simple molecules. That is anabolic metabolic activity. The catabolic metabolic activity will be just opposite to anabolic metabolic activity. That means complex food molecule or complex molecule will be broken down into simple molecule. That we learn in second lesson. What is that? Glucose is, with the help of oxidation or oxygen, will broken down to carbon dioxide plus water plus lot of energy. So this is just opposite to anabolic process. Once again I will repeat, an anabolic process from simple inorganic substance, a complex organic substance is formed. Such reactions are called anabolic metabolic activities. The second one, see here, complex organic substance is changed into simple inorganic substance. So just opposite. So first one is a constructive reaction and second one is destroying reaction. So these two type of reactions are taking place in our body. These all reactions together called metabolic activity. Once again we will see the definition of excretion. The process of removal of metabolic waste from the body is called excretion. And what is metabolism? That two types of reactions that takes place in our body is called metabolic activity, that is anabolic and catabolic. Next word, see, waste product. So in each and every reaction, whether it is anabolic process or catabolic process, waste material is compulsory. Here see, in the photosynthesis, the main product is glucose, water also will form. Here oxygen is formed. Here, even though oxygen is useful to us, but we have to consider as a waste product. That waste should be removed from the body. That is why large quantity of oxygen will be eliminated by the plant through stomata. So whether it is next, see, glucose is broken down to carbon dioxide and water with the help of oxygen, that is oxidation. In oxidation of glucose off, we are getting lot of energy. With the help of energy only we are doing all the activities. But the waste product is formed, that is CO2. So CO2 is the waste material in this reaction. So this waste material, so from this you can understand each and every metabolic activity there will be waste product. And what is the final? The removal. So the waste product formed in the metabolic activity will be removed from the body. That process is called excretion. I think now you all understand what is the meaning and definition of excretion. Once again, the meaning of excretion is shifting out. Then definition, what we have to shift out, that is the waste material. From where this waste material produced? These waste materials are produced due to the metabolic activity. And what are the metabolic activity? I hope that you all understand the meaning and definition of excretion. Now we are going to move excretion in human being. First, we have to learn what are the important waste product produced in the human being. So the important waste products are carbon dioxide, nitrogenous waste like urea, uric acid, ammonia, even water also we will consider as a waste. In some of the reaction water also will be formed, water and excess. Some of the medicine we are using, Then various inorganic and organic salts. So these are the important waste material produced in our body. Out of this waste material, ammonia is highly poisonous and it should be removed immediately. Most of them are poisonous. Ammonia is highly poisonous, it should be removed. So the important waste produced in our body are carbon dioxide, urea, uric acid, ammonia, water. The medicines mean not produced. Most of the medicines we are consuming, that will be considered as a waste product because most of them are poisonous chemicals only. Then the salts, various salts like phosphorus, calcium, potassium, sodium, these also considered as a waste material. Okay. So these waste materials should be removed from the body. That is the important function of the excretory system. Now let us move the second function of excretory system. Let me explain first what is meant by excretory system. Excretory system is nothing but the organs that present in the organ system that is present in the function of excretion is called the excretory system, that we will discuss in next class. Excretory system, the important function is, first important function is removal of waste. The second function is homeostasis. What is the meaning of homeostasis? In ninth class you have discussed about the osmosis. Osmosis is an important life process by which movement of ions, molecules will take place between cells, between glands. So if the ionic balance of our body should be maintained, that is correct amount of water in the blood, correct amount of sodium, correct amount of calcium, correct amount of phosphorus. This also should be maintained. It should not be exceed more or it should not come down below the normal level. That maintenance is called homeostasis or osmoregulation. Homeostasis or osmoregulation. That also is an important function of excretory system. The first function of excretion is to remove the waste material. Already we have discussed what are the waste material produced in our body. The second important function of excretion is to maintain homeostasis. Homeostasis, that is osmoregulation. Maintaining up the correct amount of salt and minerals and water is called osmoregulation. In some other books, one more duty of excretion is there, that is maintain body temperature. Actually, this function is not mentioned in our textbook, but we have to consider this function also, the duty of excretory system. So these are the three important duty of excretory system. Now we are going to see two tables given in page number 76, that is the analysis of blood and urine of a patient. If you go through the table, you can understand what are the materials present in these two tables. That is, the first table is blood test of a patient and second table is urine test of a patient, and followed by the table there are 8 questions are there. You can easily answer the 8 questions. From that you can understand in our blood and urine so many substances are present. Out of them, some are useful to us and some are not useful to us. So let us discuss that 2 table in next class. Let me give some home assignment today. The first question is define excretion. I'll repeat, define excretion. Second question, what do you mean by homeostasis, or what is osmoregulation? Second question, what is osmoregulation? Third question, what are the important waste material present in our body? What are the body mean in the blood? From the table also you can find out the answer. In paragraph also it is given. So, what are the important waste material present in our body or in human being? So,